that they don't really care about us. Don't what people say, we know the truth. All I wanna say is that they don't really care about us.
FYF Sportsman, it's Lamont. We back with another podcast video. We got some news today out of boxing, man. One of boxing's biggest names, Adrien Broner, is back in the news. We're gonna discuss it here in a moment. Before we get started with today's video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you haven't done so already. All right, that notification bell is very important, you guys. All right, you guys have been asking about the live debates, the giveaways, and things of that nature. The only way you can stay up to date with everything that we got going on over here at FYF Sports is you hit that notification bell. All right, the live debates have been crazy, over 1,000 people in most of the live debates. Make sure you just jump over there, chime in, check in with us, and just let us know what you think about a lot of this stuff that we touch on in our podcast videos. But today, we have a story in regards to Adrien Broner. All right, so with regards to Adrien Broner, Adrien Broner is in court. This is not a criminal issue, I don't want to say. It's more of a civil issue. Back a few months ago, or sometime, I don't know if it was about 6 months ago or so, Adrien Broner was sued by a woman for assault at a Cleveland nightclub, and he was sued for $830,000. And he was ordered by the court to pay this woman over $800,000 in damages. And since that order was made by the judge, Adrien Broner has just kind of found multiple ways to evade and avoid paying. I think just based on some of the stuff that I've been reading, about this case, he's been kind of using the pandemic as a way to avoid dealing with some of these issues. And just after a long period of time of the courts chasing him down, of him getting continuances on this issue, he was arrested. He was arrested, and the judge charged him with contempt because he's failed to abide by the court order of paying the money that's owed in this particular civil case. What we have right here is a video. Adrien Broner found his way in court. He's making this case, and I think a guy with this type of a cachet to his name, with the resources that he has, I don't understand why he's in the court without any type of legal representation. I think that's one of the worst things that he could possibly do. With the amount of money that this guy has, he should have definitely had an attorney present with him, even if this was impromptu, even if he wasn't prepared. You definitely need to make sure you got an in-state attorney who can help you address some of these issues. But let's get to the video here. Let's hear what Adrien Broner has to say about this particular issue. But it's definitely it's definitely sad seeing one of our greatest boxers have to deal with something like this. He's been on it. I think his life has kind of been in a downward spiral ever since the Pacquiao loss. And, even before then, there's been rumors about financial troubles. But on the flip side of that, we see him throwing around and flashing money all over social media. So let's see what the judge has to say about it, and then we'll chop it up after that.
I don't know what you guys want me to do. I'm answering the questions. When I answer the question, that's all I did have on me. I don't have them. I got rich friends. I do. I got rich friends. I got wealthy friends that take care of me.
Where's all the money coming from that you're flashing around on Instagram? Whose money is that?
So you're on it.
I asked him.
It's getting sent to me. I don't have it.
Who's sending you money?
My friends.
They're sending you. Why would they send you money?
Because I asked if I need to pay. Listen, I got a big heart. I got a big heart. I'll show you, I got a big heart. And when I did have money and everybody asked me for money, I gave it to them. And now that they see me that I need help, if I ask,
So tell us who's sending you money.
my friends. I can ask Devontae Davis, Al Heyman. I can ask Steven Espinosa. I ask anybody.
How are they sending you the money? These are the kinds of things Mr. Chandler's going to need to know.
They sending it through. They sending it through the bank, and it's coming to my account, and I'm
Being
spending
directly
it.
deposited into your account.
Yes.
But yet none of that information was provided to Mr. Chandler, was it?
I don't know how to do this, but I can show
I
you.
thought you didn't have any financial statements.
Who said what?
That's what it says in here.
I don't have no money.
any.
I get sent money and I spend it. I gotta spend it on bills.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I gotta spend it on bills.
Well, as I said,
I don't
you're not
know.
responding. I think you're not helping yourself right now with this.
But what I'm saying is this. How do I do all of this? I don't know how to do
Your
this.
lawyer will help you do it.
Huh?
Your lawyer will help you do it.
I don't know how to do. I don't know how to do
That's
it.
why you have a lawyer. You're going to have to cooperate with them. and let him
Okay.
guide
What
you.
I'm saying is this. Your Honor. This is what I'm saying. If I'm incarcerated, how can I do all of this? I have to go
He
to
can
the.
visit you.
No, but
You
I.
can sign
But he
authorization.
can't.
I'm
he
sorry,
can't-
one at a time. Sorry, Your Honor.
I'm sorry.
You can sign authorization. You can sign authorization forms. I'm not taking questions from the back.
No. What I'm saying is this. I want to get them the information, but I don't know what to give them. I don't know what to. There was a lot of questions I didn't understand. I answered them to the best of my ability. They got the email I sent. I answered all of these. I did, and I can show you an email on my phone now. I answered these questions, and I told them I don't have a counsel. I answered them to the best of my ability. I did
Mr. Broner, I'm
everything.
not changing my mind. I understand you, and I'm listening to you, but I'm not changing my mind.
Oh, all right. I
So you're going to
understand.
have to work this out with your lawyer.
We will get those answers now.
Right, as soon as you get them answered, I'll release you from county jail.
So
And
if-
not a minute until.
So how can
You
so
have to
I
work that
gotta
out with your lawyer. I can't
okay
give you-
no what I'm asking is
Mr. Brown, we'll get it.
no I ask just one please because I don't understand what I'm going to jail for right now and I answer the
You're
questions.
going to jail for civil indirect contempt.
Okay, so I gotta say a different answer to the questions.
I'm not going to give you legal advice. You have to talk to your lawyer.
We'll talk. She wants more detail.
These are not things that I can advise you on. You have to talk to your lawyer. He'll tell you things you can object to, what you can do, what your rights are, but you have not fully complied with my order. You're going to fully comply with my order, or you're going to sit in jail till you do.
Okay, Ms. Nancy. Now I got a fight coming up January 16th.
Well, I hope it doesn't take you that long to answer these questions.
No. What I'm saying is this: after the fight, I can just pay them.
That's irrelevant to me. You know what? I'm not interested. I'm not here to listen to people say I'm going to give you the money here and there and
But-
disregard every court order in the interim. This is a problem, Mr. Broner, because you have ignored basically every order I have given you.
But-
And now there is a punishment. I've given you extensions. I've given you time. I trust you're going to get this done well before your January fight.
Hey, and there we have it right there, man. Adrien Broner, judge that sent him to jail for civil indirect contempt of court. He's failed to pay a civil suit in which he lost. He owes a woman $800,000. And as the judge stated, man, you know, she's given him multiple opportunities to take care of this. We know that Adrien Broner definitely has the money, and it's just sad because we live in a day and age where people like to flash. And, you know, let's say he doesn't have the money, but we live in a day and age where people like to portray a specific lifestyle. They like to flash, you know, whatever cash or money they do have for the internet. And if he doesn't have the money, that's unfortunate because the way he perpetuates his lifestyle on social media gives people the impression that he does have that type of money. And just like the judge said a week ago, he was flashing stacks of cash, acting like life was great. And now when he shows up to court, it's reported that he only had $13 in cash in his pocket when he was arrested and brought into court on this contempt of court charge. So, I wish this man the best. He does have an upcoming fight. Now, we know before this, he said he was going to be giving up fighting to pursue a rap career. It looks like he's giving that rap career up for the time being to get back in boxing and maybe collect another paycheck or payday. But again, this is unfortunate, man. And this is just the unfortunate reality of dealing with, there are some judges out there that are not bought and paid for it. There are some judges out there that are, don't care about your celebrity status. And when that happens, you'll just get treated like the common everyday citizen when you get put up in front of these judges. And for as sad as it is to see another brother go to jail, I do appreciate the fact that she's treating this person equally. She's treating him just like she would treat me or you, and she's not allowing celebrity status to get to her head and maybe allow him to kind of skate by again unscathed. And also there's another victim on the other side of this who's owed money. I'm not for sure the particulars of that case. All I know is that they won the case, and he owes the money. And this, like I said, this is just the repercussions of your actions. Maybe he'll think twice about, posting pictures for views or flashing cash or trying to show off his wealth. Like I say, there's really nothing wrong with that. We all love having nice things. We all love it. We all love, we all want to hopefully have that type of lifestyle. But when you live that type of lifestyle, or at least you're just trying to perpetuate having that type of lifestyle, repercussions come along with it. So I hope that Adrien Broner can get this addressed. The main thing I hope is that, man, with the resources that he has, just make sure you go into the court of law with some type of representation. Do not go into any court of law and don't start sitting in front of judges saying anything without any type of legal counsel sitting next to you. That's one of the worst things that you can do. And that's just the best advice that I can give in this particular situation, because unfortunately for him, he was not able to talk his way out of this. And maybe if he had some type of legal counsel there to answer some of those difficult questions about financial statements and things of that nature, maybe this is something that they would have released him on and allowed him to address sitting at home. But now he has to try to deal with it and address these things from the jailhouse. Now we just have another black brother in jail. The way Adrien Broner is handling his finances, this is one of the reasons why we see a lot of athletes getting in trouble with not paying their taxes, not understanding things like financial statements, and not understanding, how to manage your money. Like I said, I believe Adrien Broner is completely broke? No, I definitely do not believe the man is completely broke. I think he just thought this was a game. I think he was trying to avoid paying this settlement. Maybe he didn't agree with the decision, but that decision has been made, so he owes the money. So I hope he can get his finances in order. I hope that everybody listening to this video, I talk about it a lot, about having a financial literacy. Get you some financial literacy. So when you are confronted with these questions, whether it's in the court of law, whether it's when you're talking to a banker, whether it's when you're going to apply for a home loan, that you have some type of sense about yourself when you're dealing with these things and you're talking about money and finances. Hey, but I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what do you think about Adrien Broner's situation? It's a sad situation, man. The man should be preparing for a fight as opposed to being locked up, trying to deal with a simple issue that he should have addressed long ago. But I want you guys to let me know what you think about this situation. How do you think Adrien Broner should have had it? Do you think it's going to affect him when his upcoming fight in January? Like I said, I just hope that he gets this addressed and taken care of pretty soon. I don't think this is something that the judge is going to leave him locked up in jail for a long time. I don't see that happening. I think maybe this is just a warning shot that she's throwing at him to let him know, look, this is serious. You need to get it taken care of. He'll probably be out in about 7 days. Contempt of court is usually up to the judge. They can hold you for, I think, up to 30 days. It just depends on the states. So hopefully this is something that he can take care of and get his life back in order and just put this behind him. But just a sad affair with Adrien Broner right now. But you guys, again, let me know what you think in the comments. We got a lot more coming from this channel, man. We got more football news, boxing news. I still want to talk about the fight with Tank Davis. So make sure you tune in to our live debate tonight. That's going to be coming as well. We got NFL talk. I really want to sit down and talk about these Dallas Cowboys. I mean, with that talented roster that they have, and even with the injury to Dak Prescott, I just didn't see them being this bad. So again, we want to chop it up on that as well, what Jerry Jones and the future of the Dallas Cowboys is going to be. But hey, it's FYF Sports. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to the video. Don't forget to comment, share, do all of that good stuff. Hey, but it's FYF Sports. Yeah.
violate